Goes over the top with that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. No. Terrible shot. Five runs in that over. Punjab are 5 for none. Zahid, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. Five runs added in that over. Punjab, 10 for none.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the third over. The Punjab Kings are now on.
Zahid from the north end. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Bold, stunning delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Good pick up, big chance. Ten runs added there. Punjab 20 for 1.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Sams, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Masood, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
End of the fourth over. The Punjab Kings are now on 33 for 1.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nearly gets the edge. Ali with a great delivery there. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Shreyas is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Hamza, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
A new bowler into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble. perfectly timed. 6 runs added in the over. Punjab are 51 for 1.
End of the 6th over, the Punjab Kings.
Ali from the north end. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Needs to be on target.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. Punjab are 63 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
End of the 8th over, the Punjab Kings are now on.
How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away. Got that away nicely. Good pick up, big chance. 3 added in that over. Punjab are 66 for 2. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beats the field with a great shot. Caught, gone. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
End of the 9th over. The Punjab
Irfan,
Kings.
the spinner, coming into the attack. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Power and precision in that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto that early, that could be 4. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 4 off it. Punjab are 83 for 3. Pollard from the north end. Huge edge. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The player
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Big edge. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Karachi needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Offenders will be fined and escorted from the venue.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. There's a chance if it hits. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. 7 runs added there. Punjab are 107 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Punjab are 119 for 5. Sam's coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The new bowler into the attack.
No. Terrible shot. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. And there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Punjab are 128 for 5.
End of the 17th over. The Punjab Kings are now 128 for 5.
Ali from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Punjab are 135 for 6. Hamza has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Into the attack for the Karachi Kings.
Perfectly timed. Hamza straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Back to the pavilion, but a good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
With 4 that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Punjab King. Please give him a round of applause.
Jensen, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Masood, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Nearly gets the edge. Hamza with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Poor shot, really lucky. 6 runs added in the over. Punjab are 152 for 7.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there. Straight to the extra cover fielder. And the innings comes to an end. Karachi will need 155 runs.
Patrons are reminded that fence jumping is not permitted at any stage.
This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Singh coming in.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Overstepped. An easy way to get the scoring started.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now.
How will the bowler respond?
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the field with a great shot. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Over, Karachi, 19 for none.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with spin now.
And have no outs. Yuzvendra Chahal into the attack. For the Punjab Kings.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Incredible. What a grab. Out. What a screamer.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged, unplayable. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the end of a fantastic over. No runs from the bat and added a wicket to the tally as well.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase, exactly what they needed.
Massive outside edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Everyone's gone up. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Thakur from the north end.
For the Karachi Kings.
Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Goes over the top with that shot. Great shot through the gap. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Maxwell into the attack now from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. The bowler looks really confident. Punjab having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Lovely bowling. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling. Really well so far.
New bowler into the attack, the Punjab Kings.
Oh, outside edge. It'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
This could be out. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Irfan gone for not many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
Are now on to
Maxwell, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Karachi are 43 for 4.
the Karachi Kings are now on 3 for 4.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Bowler into the attack, the Punjab Kings.
Beats the field with a great shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Thakur back into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. No. Terrible shot. Misses everything. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Singh has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Maxwell back on now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Edge, amazing delivery. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. Drilled that one away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. Seven runs added there. Karachi, 68 for 4.
With 45 balls remaining, the Karachi Kings need 87 runs and have 4 out.
Thakur coming back into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. over the infield with a cracking shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Takur, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Six runs added there. Karachi a 74 for 5.
The Karachi Kings are now 4 for 5.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Wow, that's missed a lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
End of the 13th over. The Karachi Kings are now to 5 for 6. Daniel Sands is coming into bat at number...
Singh, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
New bowler into the attack.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Karachi Kings need 2 runs and have
Maxwell coming into the attack from the north end.
Punjab Kings.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't fault the bowling. And sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Got that away nicely. Six runs added there. Karachi are 89 for 6. Stoinis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Stoinis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 9 runs added there. Karachi are 98 for 6. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, unplayable. 5 runs added in the over. Karachi for 103 for 6. Jensen from the south end.
Next 5 balls.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Whacked away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. This could be out. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The new batter at number 9 for the Karachi Kings.
He's got their tail up.
Nearly gets the edge. Stoinis with a great delivery there. Hamza ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 3 runs added in that over. Karachi are 120 for 7. Thakur, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Into the attack for the Punjab Kings.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and had been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball? That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. That's a fantastic win, maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.